you struggle with your health? Maybe you struggle to get through the day without having energy slumps. Maybe you've actually been diagnosed with, a chronic condition. Or you might just experience pain or stiffness in your body, or indigestion or bloating. Any of these signs that your body and your health just isn't really up to scratch. If so, then this video is for you. Hey guys, it's Beck here from Basque Holistic Health, and I'm here to tell you today that the source of your problem might actually be in your gut. And so what I want to share with you is my top 5 healing foods for inner health and vitality. Okay, so my number 1 healing food, especially at the moment, would be bone broth. So here's some that I've made. So bone broth is made from either meat or chicken bones or a combination, and a variety of other things, but it is something that is cooked for 12 to 24 plus hours. So basically you're drawing out all of the nutrients and minerals and the collagen from these bones. So it's an extremely nutritious food for our bodies, and not only in the sense that it supports our bones and our physical structure, our joints and these kinds of things, but also like our skin and all of our connective tissue that holds everything together in our body. And even more important than that, bone broth is such a fantastic healing food for the lining of our gut, which, let's face it, these days suffers just such an onslaught from so many things in our environment, chemicals in our food, medications that we might use, chemicals in our water even, fluoride, chlorine, etc. So yeah, it's not an uncommon thing to, have a gut that the integrity of the lining is not quite right. And that's what we call a leaky gut. So yeah, so many good reasons to include bone broth in your diet. It really is a food elixir, I would have to say. I love it. And yeah, you will notice the benefit from including that in your diet. All right, number 2 would be fermented vegetables or sauerkraut. So here's some that I've made. Well, this is actually in the process of fermenting. So I've got that all set up there. Yeah, fermented vegetables. So many great things about fermented vegetables that I love. Obviously, they're a probiotic food that we can make at home and just use as a condiment. So they constantly replenish our gut flora. And once again, that's another thing that gets damaged so easily by our environment and all the chemicals that we inevitably come in contact with. So having food in our diet, as a regular part of our diet to supplement and support and protect our microflora in our gut. So important. I think there's been so much research done on the importance of a healthy microflora and how that can, directly impact on so many other systems, our brains, our immune systems, everything. So yeah, fermented vegetables. Go start making some. Yeah, do a course, get on the net, check it out. So worthwhile. Okay, my number 3 healing food would have to be leafy greens. I love leafy greens. Yeah. Where do I start with the values of leafy greens? Here we go. We've got some, spinach here. There's just so many, and I think a variety is hugely important. Got some nice celery. These are all from my garden. That's the other thing I love about leafy greens is that they're so easy to grow. And then, you grow them organically and you get them completely fresh freshly picked straight out of your garden. So rewarding and so nourishing. They are so full of so many phytonutrients and vitamin C and so many other vitamins, as well as being a great source of fiber. And all of that green, that chlorophyll that is in our green leafy vegetables is so cleansing for our system. I really try and encourage people, and I try to for myself as well, have leafy greens as often as I can. Even if I can get them in the morning with breakfast, I will whack them in a smoothie, make a beautiful green smoothie, or have some eggs on a nice bed of greens, steamed greens. Fantastic thing. The more the better. I just don't think that you can really ever get enough of leafy greens. Okay, my number 4 healing food is ground flax seeds. Here they are here, or linseeds is the other name for them. They are a fantastic source of essential fatty acids, but are also a really fantastic fiber for the gut. I think one of the best fibers for the gut. Along with like our leafy greens, ground flax seeds can really just help us keep us clean on the inside. So obviously these ones are whole. They're quite stable in their whole state, so you can keep them on the shelf when they're whole. However, when they're ground, because of those essential fatty acids in them, they need to be kept in the fridge and used up fairly quickly. Otherwise they can kind of go off quite quickly. But wonderful food, and they actually also can be quite beneficial for hormone balancing. So that's why I think they double up, being such a great fiber, but also have the potential to help keep our levels of hormones balanced. Even helping to clear out excess hormones, and also acting as like a weak phytoestrogen. So if there's a lack of hormones, can also potentially be helping to support our bodies by attaching to those hormone receptors and acting like weak hormones. And lastly, but not least, is my number 5 healing food, which is kind of a group of foods. I've cheated a little bit on this one, and it is herbs and spices. I could not live without herbs and spices in my diet. And yeah, just so know the benefits of, as a herbalist, I understand the benefits of even our culinary herbs, and the power that they have to support us in terms of being, there's quite a lot that have really strong antioxidant properties and anti-inflammatory properties, and help support our immune system and, our ability to detox and cleanse. Anyway, without getting into it too much, the more you can get herbs and spices in your diet, I just think the better. They're like little power packs, of the plant kingdom that, really have such awesome potential to support your health. So here we go. Yeah, I've just picked some things from my garden again. Some nice parsley, some coriander, or cilantro as it's also called. Yeah, other thing, what else have we got? Ginger, ginger, turmeric, your cumin, pepper, rosemary, thyme. There's just so many, and they really do, have powerful properties. So, and they make food taste great. So if you have been having any problems with your health, then why not try starting to incorporate some of these foods into your diet on a regular basis? This is about health starting from the inside out, and our gut is absolutely the foundation of health. So try some of these out and see if you don't notice an awesome difference in the way that you feel. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Beck signing out. I'll catch you again tomorrow. See ya.